Hello, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another GTA customization series. Today we have the Coquette D10. It's what's in the Simeons this week. I don't remember if it was actually on sale or not. I don't know. I kind of like the look of the new Corvette, so I thought we'd jump into it and take it for a spin. It is it's got a nice orange paint job with the yellow pearlescent over it from the when you buy it from Simeons. So we'll jump in. Ooh, we have a digital dash too. So we actually will get a decent readout today. The car looks good inside. Like I don't know. I don't think it's 100% or realistic to the picture I've seen of the Corvettes or the new Corvette. But it is it is a bit of a spicy beast. I drove it from the city up to here. So with the new way we're doing, or I'm doing the customization videos, I start out in the county and then I drive back to the city. And the reason I do that is because the lighting at the Los Santos there in downtown is better to be able to see the car when we're customizing it. The one out here, especially at night, it gets really difficult to see. Saw 113 there for a second, 115, 16. We're moving along. Finally into high gear. The car feels fairly stable at you know the on the road 123. I will say that if you're accelerating, if you turn this thing and try to accelerate at the same time, especially in a corner, it oversteers badly. But a mid-engine rear-wheel drive car, it's kind of something that will happen. So we see. We pop back out here to the. So looked like about 120 was where we were topping out at. It you get a little bit of numbers here and there a little bit. Oh, I did not understeer like I wanted it to. Trying to get it to slide around the corner and still trying to get used to the vehicle. It's just weird. It gets really slidey and then it gets really grippy. It's kind of hard to, as you see there, the whole rear end slid out. If you turn and you give it a little bit of throttle, the rear end likes to slide out, but then like you let go of it, it just snaps back into where you wanted it to go to begin with. It's it's a little snappy.
Did you want me to perform?
I want to say it was about, I think it was like 1.5 million, 1.7 million, something like that to buy
Good
the
to go.
car. The car doesn't look bad, especially if you like the new look of the Corvette, it's not going to look bad. If you don't like the new look of the Corvette, you're not going to like it.
From 60 to 0 in like 2
All right,
seconds.
so bumpers, front bumper. So we have the stock front bumper there. We have a vintage splitter, which sticks out about 14 feet. Splitter with canards, and those things are vertical. The racing splitter with canards, and the full splitter kit. Oh, actually, before we get too far into this, I always forget. Let me go paint it first. Grease bay, primary color, metallic. And the car looks just amazing in almost pretty much any color. That midnight blue looks really nice too. It's it's one of the few cars that, like, I don't think I've seen a color on it yet that I haven't been happy with. We'll do secondary color. Okay, so the secondary color is your rims. So you can basically at least paint your rims with a secondary color. So we'll go frost white on that. Trim color, frost white as always, paints the entire interior for you. Crew emblem, just a little one on the door. Alright, back up to bumpers, front bumpers. It looks like they're all just carbon. You know what? We're gonna go full race car. Why not? Rear bumpers. So you have the stock bumper, a rear diffuser, racing diffuser with canards, tuner diffuser, tuner with canards, and then that's it. I think we'll do the tuner with canards.
Now that's a custom job.
Engine, max out our engine for us. Exhaust. So it looks like you have just like a weird shaped, like square triangle-y thing. That changes the entire rear end of it. It looks like that is a white, the secondary color line there. Carbon diffuser, or carbon, yeah, sport diffuser, racing diffuser, carbon racing diffuser, performance diffuser, and then the carbon performance diffuser. I like the carbon performance diffuser. We'll go with that one.
Engine gives me a hard on.
We will pass on the explosives for today. Alright, so we have our stock grill. You have carbon housing, primary panel, and carbon housing, secondary panel. So we'll do that so we get a little bit of white up in the front there. Lights, we'll go ahead, we'll throw the Xeons on just because we can. Livery, so the Inverto black stripes, Inverto yellow stripes. Patriot beer. Paint party. Racing camo. Legacy Hunter. Black racing stripes. And with the black stripes, it makes it really hard to see them on here. There's a white racing stripes. I probably will go with that one. Twin black racing stripes and twin white. I think I like just the white straight up the center like that. I think we'll go with that one. Plate. Yellow and black. Where are you? Resprayed roof. We can remove the roof. Secondary roof. Or the carbon roof. Kind of want to remove the roof. I don't know. The whole back is carbon. You know what? We're going to do carbon roof. Roof scoops. We have dual vents in the back. Secondary dual vents. Carbon dual vents. Tuner vent. Secondary tuner vent. Carbon tuner vent. Which doesn't matter because with the livery with a stripe on it, it's going to put all of that stuff in there. I think I'll put the tuner vent on there. Do carbon tuner vent. Why not? Skirts. So we have the normal skirts, wing skirts, which do have a little bit of a wing there. Secondary wing skirts and carbon wing skirts. I think we'll do secondary wing skirts.
You got great.
I like having a little bit of white to kind of break it up a little bit. So we have the stock wing. We have a carbon wing. We have a street wing, carbon street racing, carbon racing, performance wing, competition wing, and a carbon competition wing. I think I'm gonna do with a. I don't know. I don't know which one I like. I kind of like the stock wing on it. I think it looks the best. The other ones look like they're just been kind of tacked on. You know what? We'll go with the carbon wing on the back there. Sun strips, primary sun strip, secondary sun strip, and a carbon strip. We'll go with a carbon. Suspension. We'll drop it down as far as we can. Transmission,
You're gonna
race
want to watch your
transmission,
clutch.
turbo tuning, because why not? I'm gonna leave the wheels. I like those wheels, especially since you can paint them. We'll smoke out the windows, and then that's it. We'll go ahead and go out and run around and see what the new car does. It it seems that, like, at least when I accelerated at that time, it seemed like it was a little bit calmer with the trying to turn and romp on it. But yeah, it seems like it is moving out. Jump back on the freeway here real quick. We'll do us another high-speed run here real quick. So I'm happy with it. Obviously I would be happier if it had the Sasquatch livery on it, or the Yeti camo livery. But you can't have that on every car. See, it's moving out. It's doing falling into higher gear here. We went through traffic pretty effortlessly. 140, holy crap. I did not realize I was doing 140. 150? What the hell? $162? Okay, this thing is moving out. Alright, I take it back. It's freaking cooking. Granted, that was downhill, but that's usually where you hit your top speed at. But even on this flat area, we're doing, 125, 130 pretty easily. I'm impressed, and it's stable too. That's the trick. It's controllable. So what I do there is I'm just freaking, I just full lock left and right, and then basically once I get the car sliding, I either keep the throttle pinned, which I'm keeping the throttle pinned at this point, and I'm trying to see if I can recover it. Obviously going backwards, in the 360 there, I released the throttle for a second, but the car handles and recovers really well until I hit somebody. I'm impressed. if you like the look of the new Corvette, I recommend the Coquette. I'm not usually a fan of Corvettes, but and especially being rear wheel, mid-engine rear wheel drive, that's a lot of weight over the rear axle. Um, but this thing actually recovers fairly decently. It's got good speed, it's got good acceleration. The car it feels a lot smaller than it is, being able to weave through traffic and stuff like that. It's kind of impressive. Uh, so if you're looking for a new sports car, this is a good one to pick up. I believe it is classified as a sports car, so we can check here real quick. Yep, sports car. So a lot of times, basically, if it's classified as a muscle car, if you stop, if you lock your handbrake, throttle up all the way, release the handbrake. If it's a muscle car, it's gonna do a wheelie. If it's a sports car or a supercar or something like that, then it'll just spin its tires and take off. But with that, I'll let you guys go, and we will talk to y'all very soon. If y'all do have any requests for other cars for me to do customization videos on, please throw those down in the comments. If you have requests for me for some other tests for me to do with these, you can put those down in the comments also. And we will see you guys next time. Y'all be safe. We'll talk to you soon.